Oh good, you're awake. And you didn't even get staked. And yet, our curse mark grows. Soon, we will be sprouting wings that look like hands and challenging the future Hokage of the Leaf Village, the Snake Brews. It's an old film in the camera obscura. Musty film, you got musty film. To the dark room! Away! Actually, I want to kind of read these things first. Snake Brews. Every time I dream of the house, the snake-like tattoo gets bigger. The stabbing pain is worse every day. If things carry on like this, it will eventually cover my whole body. And then, the dreams, the manor, what do they mean? How can I escape? Well, if I know one thing about these games, I want to say that you're never escaping. In fact, you're kind of just fucked. Red Doll Room. In the small room where I heard the lullaby, red dolls were nailed to the walls. Inside was one of the girls dressed as a shrine maiden, who tried to impale me in my daydream. Who is she, and what was she doing there? Well, I know what she was doing there, which is trying to fucking stab you. Who is she? That's a good question. One of the questions easy to answer. The other one, not so much. Excuse me? Miku, why are you over there singing? You better cut that shit out. Yeah. We're gonna have words, and I better like the ones that come out of your mouth, otherwise we're gonna have problems. Miku, that song. Oh, Ray, good morning. That song? I don't remember exactly where I heard it, but I feel like I've been hearing it in my dreams lately. I don't have any idea what the lyrics mean. Could it be some sort of dialect? Dreams. Well, Miku's going crazy. Girl who works as my assistant. The song she was singing was the lullaby I heard inside the manor. Is Miku having the same dreams as me? She lost a relative, someone close. Is that who she sees in her dreams? Just like me? Mafuyu's back, baby! Let's go! Miku was singing the same lullaby I heard inside the manor. She says she heard the song in her dream, too. Has she been having the same dreams? Is she being lured into the house, too? Just like Yoshino Takagawa and me? Well, alright then. We're all fucked. Good times. Also, kitty! Can I pet it now? Why in the fuck do you just stare at the cat? Pet the son of a bitch! God damn it. I just want to pet the cat. Let me pet the fucking cat! Please, I need this. Oh damn, that's pretty convenient. Their mail slot just empties right onto the front desk. That's cool as fuck. Wouldn't I ever think of something like that? Envelope has been delivered through the letterbox. Letter from Kai 3. K. We're just gonna go with K. 3. Dear you, I'm sending you a testimony tape I just found out about the urban legend. If I give it to you, I know you'll take good care of it. I found several other tapes, but as they're quite old, having been dubbed by a gramophone, they're damaged. I'm trying to get them restored now. I'll send them to you when they're done. Lately, I've solely been researching folklore, legends, folk tales, and folk religion. That was both your and Mifuyu's field, wasn't it? It's an interesting world, but I don't want to get too deep into it. How is Mifuyu's sister? Her name is Miku, right? I'm searching everywhere I can, but I still don't know Junsei Takamine's whereabouts. Oh, I know where he is, because he fucking blinded me and then I killed him again. Maybe he was spirited away too. If you got anything, let me know. Mio's health is not good, so I put her in the hospital. She only wakes once every 2 days, and then for only a couple hours at a time. I've got to hurry with my research. Regards, Kei Amakura. Oh, so Mio's in this too, like just not in it. Like she's off on her own, like screwed. Photograph of a girl is enclosed in the envelope. Yep, that's... Wait. Who the fuck took this picture? That's from the beginning of the second one. Who was there? Like, who took that? Is this girl Mio Amakura? The Ray... The Ray... The Riri seems to be a cassette enclosed. This is so fucking funny every time it happens. The Riri. Tape Manor of Sleep A. The cassette looks quite old. The label reads the Manor of Sleep Recordings Case A. Maybe I can play it on the tape deck in my room. The Riri. No, I want to use the fucking dark room. Stop doing this. I'm going down to the damn dark room. Fuck off. I'm making these damn pictures and there's nothing you can do about it. I will use this dark room. Is this door open? My drizzle has been falling for several days. There's something comforting about the sound of rain. The way it seems to envelop the entire house and everything in it. For a second there I was like, wait, doesn't envelop have an E? Which I still don't know if it does or not, but at the same time I just read the Riri, so, you know. I can see my face reflected in the mirror above the wash basin. Maybe I've lost a little weight again. I wish. Not in game, like in actuality. It's still real to me, damn it, I'm trying. Go into the dark room. Start developing photos, let's go. 9 p.m. dark room, yeah! Wow, that is a few films. Okay, well, yes, develop it. Develop all the films. I don't care. Skewered dolls. This looks like the skewered red dolls in the courtyard with the sacred tree. Maybe it's some kind of religious ritual. And I think this is the little girl. Kimono-clad mother and daughter holding something that looks like a child. What could have happened to them? And this is the creepy-ass Shrine Maiden girl. With the hammer and stake. Shrine Maiden in the room full of dolls nailed to the wall. She has a stake in her hand, just like my vision. Who or what could she be? A psychopath? I mean, that's a start. An image has appeared of an old projector that must have been there inside the mansion. And this is the big, beautiful rocks. This looks like the grave mound in the courtyard by the stairwell. Maybe I can learn something from this photo. And this is the stained wall. Black human-shaped stains mark the walls of a narrow corridor. Maybe I can find something out about this. All the films have been developed. Oh, Miku! Me thinks I have a job for you. Not be any damn ghosts in my house, I know that for sure. Said the one girl was experiencing hallucinations and shit. I can only imagine something's gonna be like, hey, how's it going? Nice place. Haha, it's a little big. You mind if I stay? There's only 2 of you, right? You got an extra room. Let's see. I also got a bunch of new things. Human-shaped stains. The narrow corridor on the other side of the door where I heard the moaning was strung with sacred rope and paper. The walls were covered with human-shaped stains. There was a black stain left behind when Yoshino Takegawa vanished. Did something happen on those walls as well? Inside the house, in a courtyard surrounded by a corridor, was a tree wrapped with sacred rope. Around it stood straw dolls skewered on stakes. Countless dolls in the snow. What could be the significance of this eerie scene? Well, if I know anything about these games, it's probably a ritual of some kind that's really fucked up, and probably going to kill someone. AKA me. Mafuyu Hinasaki. Written in Kai's letter was the name of Miku's brother, Mafuyu. He was a friend of Kei and Yu who disappeared while on the trail of a missing writer, Junsei Takamine. People say he was spirited away. I knew Miku had lost a relative, but I thought he had died. She never spoke about her brother. That photo, is Miku still longing for the brother she lost? I mean, yeah, a lot of people are probably going to be really fucked up about losing a relative. I'm just saying, like, I've been there. I still remember them. It's not like you just forget. Just saying. Mother and child who appeared in my dream in old-fashioned kimonos. The daughter dropped a scrap of paper. On it was an apology she had written to her mother. The child's father went to fetch her ball when she must have felt responsible for what happened. Yeah, I mean, that's probably going to mess the kid up a lot. The girls who appeared in my daydream at the deserted house I visited on that photography assignment. In the dream manor, they were in the room where the red dolls were nailed to the wall. Who or what could they be? If the manor I saw that day was the one I dream about, the one I heard about from Miku, does that mean they were carrying out some kind of ceremony there? Impaling people? I mean, yeah, that would make sense, all things considered. This old projector was in the house I saw in my dream. The images inside showed girls dressed as shrine maidens. Someone must have been there recording what goes on inside the manor. Probably fucking Aso. That dude's weird as hell. Or what's his face? The one guy. Oh, hi, Miku. I need you to run a shit ton of errands, so... Ray, what's the matter? Miku, that person in the picture on your desk. That's my older brother. He's been missing for quite some time. I didn't know. I'm sorry for bringing it up. I was just wondering. So anyways, about those pictures that I need you to take and get, can I just like stare at the cat? That'd be kind of weird. Is that all I can do with her? Like just have a really, really fucking awkward conversation about, hey, your brother's dead? Haha, well, see ya. That's kind of weird. Who just walks into another person's room and is like, wait a second. Screen's getting all staticky. Hang on. What's going on down there? Cut that shit out, ghost. I know what you're trying. You get out of my fucking house. Where you at? Anybody else see the Tootsies currently hanging out underneath the floor or the stairs there? Just me? Okay, well, I'm glad it's just me. that might suck if there was actually a ghost under my stairs. Like, that'd be kind of fucking spooky. Well, we're just gonna go back to bed and pretend I didn't just see the guy underneath the stairs. That would be... that didn't happen. Quick check for the boogeyman. Nope, not in there. Okay, well. That'll probably end off this day, not because the stairs scared the shit out of me, but just because it's getting late. It's like 2 a.m., so... we will save and call it a day. For now. But we'll be right back to it. I assume we can play as other people because it also says that it's got Ray's name with the location and the difficulty. I would assume it wouldn't just have her name for shits and giggles, and also it says something about a man being able to push the thing, and small woman being able to crawl through the space, so we probably get to play as, like, Miku. I don't know who the guy would be, maybe, like, Amakura? Or somebody else, maybe? Who knows? Guess we'll figure it out. But we're going to be done with tonight. Other than that, you can let me know what you guys think, and toodaloo for now. And don't let Mr. Footsie under the stairs get you. Well, a bit awkward that I signed off on the last one with Mr. Tootsie's going to eat people, but actually, I realized that that would be a weird place to stop, so we're going to keep continuing, and if Mr. Footsie's didn't get everyone within the last 5 seconds, well, we can keep going. Also, I hope it keeps up the snow motif, because I am really loving it this entire time. I don't know about the spooky-ass imagery that keeps flashing on the loading screens, though. Not really sure what's going on there, so. That hairband looks like Miku's. Despite the 240p stretch to 1080p, very pixely, blurry look to it. And yeah, it is Miku. And this looks familiar.
Dream again. I thought I
Very familiar.
have it anymore. Don't want to see
Well, hello there.
anymore.
Weird. Don't know what she was doing behind me. Hour 4, the evil dream. Huh. Where did Miku get the camera? It's the real question here. Door has Sanskrit-like characters carved on it, as well as some metal fixtures for hanging something. Door seems to be locked. Well, that's just fantastic. Now we need to go get an angry mask to put on the angry symbol door. Hey, this was here before. Herbal medicine. Something I did come to note whenever I was doing, like, editing and stuff. I wonder if there's a way to get more film. Like, it's so bizarre. I think I've picked up like 2 things of film the entire time I've been playing. But that just seems like such a low number. Either I haven't been searching enough or something else. Oh, well, that's how Miku gets the camera, I guess. Camera obscura, but I don't want to remember anymore. Yeah, that seems kind of familiar. So, what camera was I just using in the beginning there? Because I still had a camera. It's kind of weird. Although this is a really nice little callback. Do like how the shadows play with the torn screen doors too. Of course I bitch and then I just get 61 film. Because why would I not? So now that we have Miku, actually we can fit through the donk hallway, but we're not even in the same manor. This is the Himuro mansion from the first one. So, I don't know exactly how we're going to get to where What's-Her-Face is. Hey, more puzzles. There's a stone slate on the door and several stones are inlaid. Perhaps it is a contrivance to unlock it. You tried, but it won't open. It's a minute script engraved on the stone slab. Engraved in the pedestal, the same number of panes as engraved on the sleeping stone. Yeah, heard that before. But we need a stone. Which I can only assume that asshole will have it. Oh shit. Took the picture too soon. Yeah, if you don't hit the fatal frame in this one, you're gonna be taking a fatal frame to the face. So, very ideal to hit them. I missed it. But yeah, needless to say, if you don't hit the fatal frames in this one, you are not pushing the ghost, you are not stunning them, and they will hurt. More sacrifices, more blood, you say. Something on the floor where the man with the hatchet was. Simulacrum mask. A white expressionless mask on the back is a metal attachment for hanging. Something has fallen on the floor. You've acquired the sacred stone amulet. Special ability Sacred Stone. Miku Hinasaki's special ability Effect 1 slows a ghost's movements. By pressing circle button and using the Sacred Stone, you slow the movement of ghosts. Since the ghost moves more slowly, it is easier to dodge attacks or aim in the shutter chance or fatal frame. You cannot use the Sacred Stone if the Sacred Stone meter drops to 0. If Miku damages a ghost or receives damage, the Sacred Stone meter replenishes. The higher your level, the faster it replenishes and the longer its duration of effect. That kind of makes sense. I mean, Rei gets all of the camera upgrades. Miku gets like these stones. Although I did notice that Miku takes a shitload more damage than Rei normally did. Ah! They did that again! Snake! At least that's what I said last time. Yeah, they already dropped the rope on me before. Filament appeared. Is there something trying to kill me? Where's it at? I don't know why the filament popped up. Oh, I think there's something down here. Oh, they want me to take a picture of this doll. Okay. I remember that place. Looks like somewhere else. Well, of course it looks like somewhere else, but we've been there before. At least in this one, the stairs aren't as jank as in the first one, where you could only go straight and nothing else. Metal fixtures on the back of the simulacrum mask look like they are made to match perfectly with the fittings on this door. You hung the simulacrum mask on the fixtures on the door. Good, good. The face of the simulacrum mask I hung on the door has changed to an expression of anger. Door appears to be unlocked. How does a door appear to be unlocked? Like, do they have x-ray vision and can see the Wait a minute, that's not the fucking right room. That was on the other side of this. Is What's-Her-Face going to be in here and try and kill me as soon as I go across this again? Oh, yeah, she is! Wait, this is Swoopy Swoop. And I think I should have missed, but I'll take it all the same. Yeah, this is the Dementor lady. Haha! I still have Flash. Yeah, we're just gonna make some distance, maybe? Sounds like she's back here. Her eyes are really, really beautiful, but really, really terrifying. Something on the floor where the ghost of the long-haired woman was. Twilight Stone. There is a pentagonal lithograph stone carved with what looks like Sanskrit writing. I know some of those words. In other words, we got a rock. A big, oh fuck. Gotta make me do this again. I spent so long on this in the first game. This here. Here is here. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. I saw that wrong. Okay, hang on. Let me think about this for a quarter second. Probably want this over here first, and then this. Yeah, then we can do this stuff. There. By fitting in the Twilight Stone into the last space, it sounds like the lock opened. I am appreciative of the callbacks we got going here. Oh, fuck, I remember this place too. This is What's-Her-Face's cell. There's an old picture hanging on the wall. Its surface is black from the moisture coming through the window, and I can't make out what the picture is. Hang on, let me give my best estimate. That... Oh yeah, that's a person. That's a thing. That's something. I have no goddamn clue. There's our Tamari. But is Kyrie in here? Old books are lined up on a bookshelf. One of them looks like a diary or something, but the moisture coming in through the window has smudged the writing and I can't read any of it. That's a nice little nod. Old book on top of the desk. Crimson Diary. Snow is falling. It's a quiet night. This could be the last snow of 10 years of changing seasons I've watched from this window. As I watch the snow, I get the feeling that something has passed. Finally, I have severed all of my attachments. I'll give my body over to the ropes and seal the gates. Kizuna Himuro. The Rope Priestess, Himuro Mansion, the memories of a girl who was tied up here. You added Red Diary to your file. Whoa, wait just a damn minute. It said Crimson Diary, not Red. I should know. I am that. Although I do enjoy Crimson too. I mean, I'm not gonna bitch and moan. Crimson's a pretty color. Wow, this is just all over the place, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think this was in the attic of the house, from what I recall. That's a little strange. At least, I don't think the attic consisted of heavy stone slabs with rope-pulling ritual chamber. I definitely recall this vividly, though. Oh, there's just flat out a body there now with its limbs ripped off. Okay. Either that or that is a really, really tall ass lady. Please let it just be the first one. Oh, good. It was nothing all along. She's gonna be right behind me, isn't she? She switched it up and decided to go right in front of me. Wow, she's making some very, very fun noises right now. Holy shit, she looks kind of terrifying, honestly. It's very dangly. I like her design a lot. She's really creepy. Very cool. This is like the first ghost to actually unnerve me. Even more so the way that she looks like she wants to attack. I give her a 10. She's awesome. Like, she is legit kind of terrifying. Wait, she wants to stretch me out. That's fucking absolutely horrifying. Wow, I actually have to use a healing item. Damn. How much does this heal, though? Ooh, not that much. That's gonna be bad. Right there. Yeah, I fully approve of this ghost. She's really cool. She's probably my favorite. Like, just the way that her face distorts and everything, too, whenever she's attacking. Damn. She's cool. That and her arms are, like, all fucked up from being stretched out and everything else. Now that was a good design. I don't want to go in any further. Mafuyu.
Mafuyu.
Well, I can understand that trauma, so we'll just work our way back to the front entrance. Yeah, that ghost was actually unnerving. I'll give him that. This game hasn't really spooked me, but she was definitely one of them. I mean, it wasn't like, bah, or anything like that. I don't really want to play that kind of game, you know? Not like, you know, the game itself, but I don't want to come off as like, you know, hamming it up, so. She did unnerve me, but I'm not going to, you know, act like I'm just batshit terrified. Like, if I saw that in actuality, I would have definitely ran for my life. 100%. Wait, what? I guess we're going this way. But yeah, if I saw that in actuality, well, if I saw a lot of things in this in actuality, I would 100% run for my life. But that lady especially, oh, you bet your ass I would have kicked it into gear. I keep hitting circle to bring up the damn viewfinder, too. Don't mean to do that, but... Wait a second.
Over here.
This looks like the second game. Also, I just used Type 61 for that. That was a mistake. Yeah, this is the Manor of Sleep. Huh. I see something shining in there and I want it. You bet your ass I'm gonna get it. I see something shining right there, dude. I want it. Herbal medicine. Yeah, Miku definitely seems to take hits a lot harder than Rei so far. And I don't know if the medicine has different effects for different folks in this, but the medicine 100% does not heal as well as it did in the second one. I tried looking into them, but the writing has smudged from the damp and I can't read what it says. That sounds like the normal at this point, honestly. One of the books is an illustration of some kind of ascetic? Ascetic? I don't know what that means, I'll have to look it up. His body covered in what looks like a tattoo. On the next page is a picture showing that word again, being swallowed up by a snake. Maybe this is a book illustrating local myths or folklores or something. Now, where have we heard about snake tattoos? Large bookcase packed with books. Can just make out some of the writing in a few of them. The blood of the deceased, piercing of soul, engraving. And more illegible. So the books in the bookcase are illegible. Peeling, surrendering of the flesh, and shrine maiden. Books in the bookcase are faded and covered in dust. The paper is turned to shreds and can't read. This probably takes a man to move. Yeah, probably only a man could move. I need a big, strong, handsome, burly man with lots of chest hair in order to move that bookcase. It is impossible for my weak, teenage girly arms. Actually, I don't think Miku's a teenager in this one. Well, she might be. I think she was like 17 in the first one, so it's been a few years since the first one, so I think she'd be like around 19 or 20-ish. Oh, hey. Oh, damn it. I wanted the picture. Oh, well. Maybe this will open up later and then I can grab the thing out of it. But for right now, I don't think I can. But this girl is 100% just leading us ways that we probably don't want to end up going, but we will anyways. Because I'm curious. Morbidly so.
Save the two.
Save the two. Save the two what? Girls? Snakes? Like, what? Bouncy balls? I don't know. Was that Miku's dream? But why? Seems Miku is having that same dream too. Just call her Dreamku. Also, we have this cassette tape that I never listened to.
In my dream, I saw my mother in that manor. Inside, there was an old shrine. It was cold. Snow was falling. I could hear a song. There were so many people going into the shrine. It was like a funeral procession. I could smell incense burning. Everyone was hiding their faces. My mother was among them. No matter how many times I called her, she kept going further and further.
Sounds like Mom may have ended up a sacrifice.
It was like I was going to be left all alone. I saw it every day. I went in just a little bit. If I went any further, I wouldn't be able to come back. But I thought I could meet my mother in there.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get a picture here. It seems like people that lose loved ones end up in this Manor of Sleep. That in turn gets them cursed. But the manor ends up baiting them in essentially like a honeypot with relatives of, that aren't there anymore.
Miku? Ray, I'm sorry. I don't feel so well. I couldn't sleep.
I think the real problem is that your pillow is on this end and not that end. You're really fucking with me here. Everybody knows you should sleep with your pillow closer to the wall. That's fucked up. What's wrong with you? That's a joke, of course, but it always feels weird to me if I sleep the other way. Like, not with my head close to the wall. What's in the paper? Letter on the kitchen counter. Looks like it's from Kay. Miku must have brought it in and left it here. Letter from K4. Dear you, have you listened to the 3 tapes I sent before? I'd like you to listen to them before you read the rest. Maybe you won't believe it, but I've had the Manor of Sleep dream. First I thought I was just thinking about the manor too much, but after listening to those tapes and to Mio, I'm displaying the same symptoms. In the dream, I'm in a snowy manor. I don't remember it well, but it resembles the house I got the camera obscura from. I get a bad sense from the manor, just like the testimonies. The only difference is I was pursuing Mio in the manor, and Mio wasn't dead. If the urban legend of the Manor of Sleep is true and I can wake Mio from her dream, maybe I can save her. If it makes little sense, Even if it makes little sense, I feel I'm getting closer to the truth. Regards, Kei Amakura. 3 cassettes. Maybe they're in used rooms somewhere. But maybe he was seeing Mio because it's technically Mayu too? Because they became one if nobody's seen Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterflies. Like, Mio killed Mayu, not to really spoil it that much, but I don't think I really can for a 20-year-old game, but Mio killed Mayu, and they became one together technically. So maybe you're seeing Mio there because it's technically Mayu and Mio. In the bookcase, there is a book with a projector similar to the one you photographed in the mansion. Huh. The device shown here was left by Kinehiko Aso. He used it to substantiate the existence of and communication with the spirit world. He was a brilliant scientist and philosopher, and by appropriating Western culture in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, he combined new technology with his theory on the spirit world to prove its existence. It is said a few of his devices were able to capture an unbelievable existence from the spirit world, but posthumously, from that singular beginning, his devices became a fashion item among dilettantes. That's another one I'm going to have to look up. And were scattered around about the country. One such device is this projector. Having completed the experimental stage of the camera obscura, a camera that photographs the other world, see above, he created a screen upon which to project the special images captured on the film. The record says that images were projected that could not be seen when they were photographed. Huh. Weird. You added the art of projecting the spirit world to your file. But we still need to find those tapes. There are typed and handwritten letters and several books left out on the desk. In the desk drawer there is a thick envelope. It says, "From Kei Amakura." Perhaps this is the cassette tape from the letter. Letter from K5. Dear you, I got a tape on the Manor of Sleep urban legend from a source at the hospital. A psychiatrist had recorded the medical condition of a patient. There was a lot of background noise as it was originally recorded on a gramophone, but the content is great. It's not quite anthropology, but I think you'll be interested too. It's a lot to ask, but I'd like you to find out about legends or cases of missing people similar to this one. Regards, Kei Amakura. Seems the cassette tape in the envelope was the Manor of Sleep medical cases after all. Seems as though there is one more old tape. I thought he said 3. Is there not a third one? Is there no third tape? Didn't it say 3? Huh. Maybe not. Or maybe he was just talking about those two along with the third that he sent. Maybe I read it wrong. Really don't know. Guess I can listen to them all the same. I don't need to hit the bed one, I just need to hit the cassette player. That's right.
In my dream, I saw my mother in that manor.
We already listened to that one.
Yes, that dream. I dreamt of the manor. Yes, Yes, my name is Sarazawa. It's the same manor. It's a big and quiet manor. It was a very cold night. It was snowing, and then the roof collapsed, and the snow started coming in. A song? It sounds like some sort of a nursemaid song. The child kept stabbing at the doll. When I came to, it always hurt. There was always pain. Here, can't you see it? Look, it's right here. It's true. It kept spreading.
Well, that's certainly not good. She's probably talking about her tattoo.
Huh? How many times do I have to explain it? It was a manor, and it was snowing. There was blood. Lots of people, they collapsed all over. In the hallway, in the room, everywhere. Yes, it was a man in white clothes, but he had no face. There was a hatchet and blood on the walls. I always ran as hard as I could, so far. Lots of hands came out of the walls, but when I came to, somehow I was the one chasing the man. That's right.
I am the origami killer.
Yesterday she touched me. It was painfully cold. Even when I woke up, my body was like ice. This tattoo.
Alright, now that we've listened to our tapes anyways, we probably have quite a few things on all the people, which I actually forgot is just L1. So let's see. Kunihiko Aso. Scholar of the occult who lived in the second half of the 19th century. His research, known as mystical science, attempted to use the new Western technology to explain old Japanese folk beliefs and traditions about the other world. After completing his camera obscura capable of capturing images of the other world, he made the projector using the same technology. Using this, he was able to play back supernatural images recorded on film that could not be seen on conventional equipment. Was this dude just like 500 years ahead of his time, or what? Begging for help. The girl who called Miku back when she tried to leave her dream. "Your brother's here," she said in a sad, mournful voice. Miku was stunned by what she heard. Kei Amakura, a friend of Yu's researching the Manor of Sleep. He and Yu were researching an urban legend about the Manor of Sleep. It is the same manor I have been seeing in my dreams. He started looking into it because of his niece Mio, who fell prisoner to her dreams about the Manor of Sleep. But he got sucked in too in the course of his research, and now he's trying to find a way to escape from the dreams. Well, fuck Mio in particular, I guess. Miku Hinasaki. I don't know why I want to keep saying Hinasaka. The girl who works as my assistant, she too wanders the house in her dreams looking for Mafuyu, her brother. She's always been so cheerful and strong. What happened to her in the past? Is she still wounded by what happened, just like me? Probably. Same as Mio. The rope house. The house in Miku's dream is different from the one I've been seeing. The corridors hung with rope, the blood altar, the woman torn apart. Miku has a memory of these things. Is this place somehow connected to Miku and her brother? Memories of her brother. Oh, you have no idea, child. Projector. The old projector from the house I saw in my dream. It was developed by Kunihiko Aso, who lived in the second half of the 19th century. Uses the technology of the camera obscura to show supernatural images from another plane that can't be played on normal equipment. Yeah, dude was certainly knocking it out of the park with ghost shit. That's for certain. Also, I'm still kind of waiting for Mr. Tootsie's to be back under the stairs or something else horrible to be waiting around. That's not the cat. Like, I'm just gonna walk by the kitchen one of these times. There's gonna be somebody raiding the fridge. No letters. Somebody in the bathroom? It's just me! That joke still doesn't work. Where's the cat? Where you at, kitty? You in the closet? Gonna jump scare me? You furry little bastard. What the fuck was just up in the corner of the wall? What is that? What is this? Who the fuck cleans this house? There's just a freaking stain up on the corner. It's fucked up. Or is the house just gonna slowly, like, deteriorate and I'm gonna have to make the walls will ooze green slime joke again? Back to the dark room. Never mind, I forgot I didn't have any films. Oops. Knocked on the toilet door, but it looks like no one is inside. Fantastic. Can't wait until I get a response. Also, I couldn't help but notice there's a toilet there, but there's also this room. Like, maybe that's just a shower, I guess? I don't know. I'm not 100% on how Japanese architecture works. I suppose they could have like a bathroom as well as a, you know, place to tinkle or something. Also, where the hell is the cat? Was it in Miku's room? Because if it's not in Miku's room, I have no idea where that thing is. I need to know, is the cat okay? Miku, do you have... Oh, yeah, you have the cat. Never mind. Crisis averted. Actually, hang on, I need to talk to you. Miku? Oh, Ray. I don't feel so well today. I didn't sleep so well. Miku, did something happen yesterday? I just had a strange dream. That's all. Please, don't worry about me. By the way, a letter came for you this morning. I left it in the kitchen. Thanks. Get some rest today. And then there's this. Photo of Kei. Kei Amakura. Isn't this him? Where did you find this photo? Yesterday, looking through my brother's albums. My brother worked on the same editing team as you for a while. I thought there might be a photo of him left over from those days. I see. Thank you. On the back of the photo is writing, Kei Amakura, recent photo of author. You added Kei's photo to your file. Wait, didn't I already have Kei's photo? Like, I wrote the... I didn't write it. I read the section with him in my, like, book, but there was a picture attached to it that was Kei. So...